Activate is a unique leadership conference because, again, it's driven by youth, so it's developed by youth for their peers. Where else does that happen? Activate incorporates physical activity and it incorporates youth learning from each other. It's an incredible space where it's not just people speaking at you, but it's a chance for youth to share amongst themselves and really learn from each other. And it's really, really interactive, and it's just a really fun experience, and so unique that it doesn't happen anywhere else.
Shows up and they're like, I was like, all right, guide to action. Yeah. And they filmed the whole thing.
It's got tons of value for bringing out the best in you and reinforcing that you can achieve whatever you put your mind to, and to get involved and not just think about it but to actually do it. So that's
You guys have this written down already, right? My challenge to you is every day when you wake up, you tell yourself what you're going to do that day to take yourself one step closer to your dream.
I need to do that. Like, I don't care if it's like, I don't need to start something big and massive and da-da-da, like thousands of dollars. In fact, like, I was like, I don't even need money to do anything. All I need to do is talk to people. And all I need to do is realize that people can actually do something and tell them when they need to, when they need that person, that they can be there.
Maybe you should start small, because at first I was thinking, I would do it for like a whole elementary school, but maybe it's better to start off small and then
every time that these teachers would come to the community, they'd start something good, but once they'd leave, everything kind of fell apart, right? So that was something that I really noticed.
So I always make it my special project to make sure that that little kid gets that chance to make the friends, gets the ball. You always say, oh no, pass the ball to Jason. Jason doesn't have the ball. Let him have the ball, right? It doesn't matter if they're not the best player. They deserve a chance to be included too.
And we actually got into a discussion, which was inevitable because we're all at an Activate conference. So we started talking about what does sport mean to us, and kind of came to the conclusion that sport really has a different definition for everybody, and there's no really way to define sport because it has a different meaning for everybody.
And I'm an activator. I came to Activate in 2007, and part of Activate is getting to know yourself a little bit better, and getting to know both your strengths and your weaknesses. And one of the things that I learned at Activate is it got me to thinking about things that I'm good at and things that I want to do and things that I want to do to give back to my community. And it was all done through a process called life mapping. And I think that was one of the most important tools that I learned at Activate, because it allowed me to see where I was and how I got to that point and where I wanted to go in the future.
So then my group helped me come up with my Activate in Action project, Capture the Flag Fitness. What is it? Well, my vision was to our collective vision, I should say, was to create an extreme capture the flag arena. I'm talking McDonald's play place on crack. Like the size, like I'm thinking like a big like soccer field sized indoor playground for youth and adults. I'm talking like me and you running around on a play structure for fitness, fun, leadership, and creative physical activity. Reaching out to people who might not either be active, people who are active who want to get more in shape, and people who have forgotten to live life in an action project. And this is how it got developed. It was making my life map, sharing it with my group, and them just having open ears and an open heart to tell me, to sort of guide me as to where I was going, because I came here not knowing that I was going to have to make an Activate in Action project, not knowing what I wanted to do for it. But it was their support, and it was my life map, and it was our conversation.
The conference, it means a lot to me. It helped make me who I am today, more or less. It was a really empowering experience that showed me that, youth and people's age doesn't really prohibit you or limit you in any way at all. There's no limitations, and Activate showed me that, and it released a lot of the potential inside myself that I didn't even know was there. So Activate means a lot.
Go hunting on my own.
If you don't, strong. Nice and strong, not spaghetti arms. Nice and strong. Not spaghetti arms. Spaghetti arms doesn't do anything for you. Sit. Triceps.
7 years old am I. Mama and Pop calling puts back in 89. Time for little Kev to man up. Take care of the crib. Watch out for my moms and my little sis. But it's out to the streets for this little man. Trying to hustle what he can, trying to make it for his family. Single mama working 40 at 5 an hour. Only Lord knows how she supported me. Next music came to get me off the road again. Like, didn't wanna do it. Mama said I wasn't acting right. In hindsight, I respect and love her for her foresight. Just trying to raise her boy right. This is my story. This is my story. This is my story. This is my story.
How much time? How much time, man? 15 seconds left. 15. Guys, let's savor this last 10 seconds together.
Need somebody to lean on.
One message that I've heard from the alumni over and over and over again has been, it doesn't matter where I go in Canada, I have a place to stay, I have a family all across Canada now. And that's, you're part of that family now. And so from my heart and from all the alumni, welcome to the Activate family, guys. Welcome to the Activate family.
Thank you, First Nations Inuit Health Branch.
Show them to me.
Thank you! Thank you, Ontario Trillium Foundation. Thank you, Exchanges Canada. Thank you, Sport Canada.
We're together as we walk on by.
Ashley. Stanley, New Brunswick. You didn't record that? Yeah. Oh my god!
Raw emotion. Yeah, that's it.
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Take a look at me and a penguin you'll see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, salute!